Happy Monday, everyone. It's Kimberly Beer here with Make It Happen Monday. One thing you can do this week to build your business. And today I want to talk to you about 5 words you should reconsider when marketing. So these are words you're going to use in your content. They're words that you're going to use in your marketing collateral specifically. And I want you to go back and look at these items in your own marketing program and see if you find these words. Now, full disclosure, there are technically 8 words in this presentation, but some of these words mean pretty darn close to the same thing. So we're going to lump them in together. The first word that you need to look for is the word but. Now, but negates everything in a sentence that came before it. So we don't want to do that. What we want to do is either rewrite that sentence so it is stronger than it was before, or we would go back and replace the word but with even so or however, which is less negating to the previous part of the sentence. So go back and look for the word but. Now, I do want to tell you here that you don't want to eliminate but from your language altogether or from your marketing altogether. Just look at the situation and ask yourself, could this be more powerful without the word but? Honestly and trust me. So these are 2 words that really probably throw up subliminal red flags in your reader's mind. If you have to tell someone honestly, were you being dishonest? If you have to say, trust me, were you really being trustworthy? So go back and look at these words, and most of the time you can eliminate them and not damage your sentence at all, and probably even make it more powerful. The next word is just. So there are a lot of meanings to the word just in the English language. There's meaning judged correct, like that was a just verdict. And there's simply, which shows up in a lot of marketing, like just click the button. And you could replace the word just with the word simply, and it would feel a lot less complex to your reader. There's another just, though, in our language that means not as important. So that's just the way that you think. That kind of negates the importance of that phrase. So you want to go back and look at the word just, and if it's one of the connotations like easy or judged as correct, you can leave it. But if it doesn't fall into that category, look and see if you can't eliminate it from that sentence and make it even more powerful, because you're not putting off a judgment onto your reader about how they feel. All right, the next set of words is hope and maybe. These words weaken your message. So I hope that you will reach out to me to set up a consultation. It's much more powerful to say, reach out to me to set up a consultation. Or maybe you will take advantage of this program, or maybe you could make a shift. Take the maybe out, make the shift. So these words weaken whatever it is that you're talking about. Now, the final set of words that I want to discuss are obviously and basically. When you use words like this, and actually is another one. I'm a definite violator of the actually. I use that word a lot, and I'm trying to catch myself and edit it out of the way I speak, especially when I speak to my clients, because what it does is it says you, as my listener or reader, are not capable of understanding what I've just said, so let me say it for you a different way. To eliminate obviously and basically and actually as well from your marketing language means that you need to go back, look what was above that sentence in your content, and say, can I rewrite this to make it powerful enough that I don't need to restate it again? Now, fair warning with all of this, words are an important conveyance of a message. And some of the words that we've just talked about, there are times that are very appropriate for those words to be used. You have to look contextually and figure out if that's the best word. All I'm trying to do here with this particular video is just to get you to start to realize your language has power, and the words that you choose are important, and these words tend to be words that trigger things or push buttons for your readers, sometimes without them even knowing that the word is pushing that button or pulling that particular trigger. So, your final food for thought for this week is just to remember words do have power. Consider them carefully when you're putting them into your writing. That is when you go back and edit. Don't worry about any of this stuff when you're getting pen to paper or fingers on keyboard. Creatively, you need to get it out, and it doesn't matter what the words are. But when you go back and edit, look for words and phrases like we've talked about in this video and see if there isn't a way that you can provide more power to the language that you put out in your marketing. Have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday.